life, because it's a place that I get to be myself. It's a place that I get to give unconditionally. That place that lets me help without question, and it lets me change someone's life, be impactful.
I've grown into this character of Streetlights Uganda. It is Streetlights Uganda that has given me Vivian, who I am. For the past 3 years that I've been part of Streetlights Uganda, I've grown into the heart of Streetlights Uganda.
I was at a point in my life where I really wanted to do something with my life, and I wanted to have a purpose, a meaning. So this was an opportunity to grow and further nurture myself into becoming who I wanted to be since I was a child.
From the bottom of my heart, I'm Streetlights myself. Everywhere I go, I share Streetlights. I spread the love from Streetlights, and yeah, I look Streetlights.
I grew up in a life where we had it all and everything was really perfect. I went to one of the best kindergarten schools in Kisumu, and yeah, life happened. I had to also face the reality of the other side of life. This was at a time when probably things went really bad for my dad.
With a balanced perspective about society, Victoria Merab and her friends started a non-profit organization empowering children on streets and ghetto communities in Uganda.
The first thing that gave birth to Streetlights was that moment when I used to leave work and go back to hostel in the night. I used to see street kids, and I would see mothers and old men laying down on the streets. So within me I had that urge, I was like, I think I should be making tea. And each time I'm at work, I boil the tea, get a big flask. Then I come with cups, distribute to these guys, give them cups with their names probably. Then when I come back in the evening, I share the tea with them and some bread. Then I go to sleep at my hostel.
Victoria joined her mom in the fish business at a young age. She later took up the business when her mother grew weaker. Victoria sustained the fish business and managed to fund her own education up to university, where she founded Streetlights Uganda.
So we were doing the internship with it was me, Benjamin, Christine and Akira Diana, and the internship was really great experience. Basing on what I had gone through previously, the whole experience with seeing the kids on the streets and the mothers, I decided to work on street children. And yeah, I shared the idea. I was like, I would like to really work with street children and see how to help with that. And that's what gave birth to Streetlights Uganda.
This moment triggered her mind to consider her close friends who were interested in the cause of the initiative.
I believe in women. I believe in the strength of women. I believe they can do a lot. They can do things men can't do on a level, on a different level, in a different way. Because I was raised by a single mother and she took care of the three of us on her own. So I really do believe in women.
Benjamin actually is the one that came up with a Streetlights name, because we had to sit down and then beat around the bush. We were like, okay, we brainstormed and we were like, okay, what name do you have? Then other people were like, I have Street Eat, Street That, Street Health, Street What. And then he was always quiet, listening to everyone saying stuff and probably just disturbing the whole crowd. So at one point he's like, Streetlights. And yeah, it just sounded right to every one of us. So we're like, yeah, Streetlights. So that's how we got to have Streetlights. And then later on we added Uganda onto it.
The team welcomes those who wish to help discover, nurture, grow and support abilities of street children.
Streetlights Uganda is an organization, an NGO that uses art to get kids off the streets. And this is by empowering them with the different art skills. That's mainly the visual arts, but we also look at the performing arts, because we believe that different street kids have different talents and abilities. So as an organization, we look at nurturing these talents and abilities and helping them, push them to bring them out and bring them into the reality.
What prompted me to be part of the team is the idea of sharing opportunities that are out there to the people that are less privileged and might not have access to these opportunities. I take the word opportunity as something very big because I believe each and every one of us has an opportunity out there that we haven't yet looked out for or haven't yet solicited for.
Rodney was doing his internship with the New Vision during that period, and we had some project we were doing at the hostel. At Lumumba. Yeah, the hall in Lumumba. We were painting stone. Then Rodney came through, helped us in painting those stones because it was a project we were doing to raise some funds so that we were able to start on our projects. So we did the stones. There were 4 total. And that's how we started working with Rodney. And the next minute he's like, guys, what are you guys doing? I would like to be part. I'd like to find a way of getting to engage. And yeah, that's how he came on board. We started working together and involved in the different projects together.
According to Merab, Streetlights Uganda understands every potential that lies under every child, and that's why they are doubling opportunities for street children.
Why street children? Streetlights Uganda, we've come to realize that the number of people that are less privileged and yet deserve to be known and deserve to be out there are the street children. Why would I say this? First of all, you look at these kids, they have amazing talents. They have amazing abilities that just need to be unearthed and polished and brought out to the light for the people to know how much the world is missing on.
While incubating more opportunities for the next generation, Streetlights Uganda has not undermined mothers of the next generation.
As an organization, we focus on the less privileged areas, mainly the ones people call the ghettos, the slums, all that. That's the place that we focus our energy on, because we believe that here is where we have the middle and the low class people, and these are people that, if given a skill, can have a great change in their lives. So we've decided to focus on helping mothers, and that's why we started the Ntunga project. So the Ntunga project is a fashion project that helps to provide mothers with skills that can help them have financial stability and also be able to pass on the skill to their children. So it's a mother-to-child skill.
Ebyakyalani nali sibimanyi naye nga neegomba okutunga naye nga buli w'ogenda okutunga bakusaba ssente nnyingi naye bwe nabatuukako ne mpulira ssente ze basaba nga mu butuufu omuntu nga nze nsobola okukola ki okuzifuna ne ŋŋenda n'ensoma n'enjiga. Kati kino nakyo ngenda kiyigiriza abaana bwe naaba nkyali mulamu n'abazzukulu n'abalala, era nange future plan yange planning okuba nti nteekawo embeera enesobola okuyamba. Oba wano neyanzigiriza kintu kinene nnyo.
Nali simanyi wadde okuteeka bobbini mu kyalaani, wadde okuteeka rings, ewuzi ku rings nali sikimanyi. Naye bano abakyala n'amaami bwe bajja Streetlight project banjigiriza buli kimu. Kati sobola tunga olugoye nange nentungira ku baana bange, n'ekyalaani wuzi weba evuddemu sobola teekamu wuzi ku bobbini nange nesobola, kale wadde nga ndi bwomu sobola kwekola buli kimu ku kyalaani.
I actually manage this very project, the Ntunga project. So while there's team building, like one thing I've learned, just one, because I can second all the others, but just one thing. You can never ever work alone. Even in the other commitments that I do work on as a person, I've refused the bit of working alone. I will never ever say that I can do something on my own.
Streetlights Uganda uses both visual and performing arts as fundamental tools to empower less privileged children in their communities and enable them exhibit skills.
The Unseen exhibition, it has really done a great job to us, and it's really been great and impactful. And its main aim is to connect and bridge the gap between community and the street children, for people to get to know how amazing the kids are out there and how much community plays a role in helping these kids.
I came up with the idea, not solely, but with a team of people. I came up with the idea of the exhibition. To come up with the exhibition as a way of showing how far we've come and how much we've impacted the community.
Most of these street children organizations, the ones that empower kids or they get funders and everything, the creative bit is not there. But we are creatives, we are visual artists, we are illustrators, we are digital artists, we are fashion designers. Hey, it's all cool and different. We are creatives.
The amazing creative team funds most of the activities running under Streetlights Uganda.
For the time we've existed, we've not had any donor funds. Yeah, we have been let's say self-funded organization where we get to do our work and then get into our pockets. Probably we do memberships, and at times we do, like, people do that monthly payment, and yeah, that's how we are able to raise the money that we use to support these projects.
For the team, Streetlights has come with life-changing lessons.
Streetlights has helped me have that maturity, growth, and it has given me a sense of belonging as well. I believe I'm doing something to the world, and at times, even when I'm giving up, when I'm like, I'm having this tough time and I'm like, I should give up and let go of everything, and I look back and yeah, I'm like, there's Streetlights Uganda, what am I going to do?
You know, going around and begging is not the heart of what Uganda should be. I'm Ugandan. We are Ugandans, at least the most of us. We are Ugandans, and the heart of us helping each other, the heart of us giving to each other, empowering each other, is what we want to instill in these children, in everyone that we meet, in these youths that are crazily talented. I want to give you the art of giving, the art of teaching and serving your country and becoming self-sustaining.
If you can stay together, no matter what happens along the way, and keep building at a rate that's faster than what we are doing, I believe we are going to achieve great things, and we are going to support each other through a lot.
I just want to thank the team for pushing through to this time, because it's not been an easy journey. It's been a challenging one. 4 years looks to be small, but once you in this kind of work we are doing, it feels like 10 years already. But it's just 4 years, and I believe we are going to push and push. The sky can never be the limit.
Indeed, with this unlimited courage, Streetlights Uganda has greatly impacted communities.
Yes, we have achieved a couple of things. For example, as the public relations, I believe we've grown an audience that believes in what we do. There's one thing to love what you do, and there's another thing, people supporting what you do and believing in what you do. And I believe we've built that audience over time. Another thing, we've built a community where people feel loved, people feel a sense of belonging, and also people feel they are part of something greater.
Finance is a great challenge to Streetlights Uganda, and this has crippled expansion of many projects. However, this has not limited future plans.
The future of Streetlights Uganda, when I say that, I feel so happy, I smile because I see it, like I see Streetlights Uganda out there. The future of Streetlights Uganda is to spread out all over the world, because we as an organization, we believe there are street children everywhere in the world. So for us, our future is to connect to the different parts of the world and have people that are willing to be us.
5 years from now, I see us growing with better partnerships, people who have a vision like we do, people who are strong and strong-willed in mind, in body, they are flexible.
I see Streetlights Uganda as a big platform where children don't feel shy coming to express themselves, share experiences, and share dreams, because we are all about shared dreams and shared goals as well.
I'm going to dedicate every moment I can to Streetlights, and the future for it is going to be big, because these guys are a very good team to work with. Like, they help you pull you out of that darkness and help you focus like on the good stuff.
Streetlights Uganda is pioneered by young people whose dream of creating sustainable individuals is partly achieved.
I urge every young person out there to always get an inspiration, get someone who inspires them, a mentor. Look out for them, like always.
My advice to the youth out there and even the people, the elder people, even those that are in their 30s and 40s, it's never too late. That's my advice. It's never too late for you to do something, for you to make a difference. It doesn't mean that you should do it the way Victoria did it, because trust me, the 100-year-old me sits down and watches this and tells you this still over and over and again, because I'm going to make 100 years old, that it's never too late. Just get on with it and grind and do it.
Njagala nnyo okwebaza abaana bano aba Streetlights Uganda, naddala abavubuka. Erinnya lye Ronnie ali hard working. Ye naye omuvubuka kweganga olabira ddala nti teyeenyooma, ali strong. N'omwana oyo I don't know Benjamin, baana bakozi nnyo, tebeefiirayo, bo bali free, kwegamba bakola ekintu ekyokola nti bajjayo bannaabwe ne babateeka ku mutindo. N'akasemberera ddala okwebaza projekiti yaffe eya Ntunga projekiti, kwegamba nze mpulira ddala nga ndi munnamukisa. Nsaba era Mukama bwe tukwasizaako kuba nti nsobola okutunga ekintu n'enkyamba, era lumu natunga ekiteeteeyi kyange ne ngenda nakyo ne mulimu ga video olaba. Now I can make something for myself.
We're on a journey, and this is a journey that is filled with lots of things. Through every journey there are distractions, there are mountains, there are valleys and everything. And trust me, if we left you out on this journey, you would miss out on so much.